I was a captain in the Israeli Air Force. I was a Black Hawk helicopter pilot. And I realized during the second Intifada that what the Israeli Air Force and the Israeli military is doing is a war crime, terrorizing a population of millions of Palestinians.
And why you did quit Israeli army?
I was a captain in the Israeli Air Force. I was a Black Hawk helicopter pilot. And I realized during the second Intifada that what the Israeli Air Force and the Israeli military is doing is a war crime, terrorizing a population of millions of Palestinians. And when I realized that, I decided to not just leave, but to organize other pilots that would publicly refuse to take part in this fight. As a child in Israel, you are being brought up in a very strong Zionist militaristic education. You don't know almost anything about Palestine. You don't know about the Nakba in 1948. You don't know about the ongoing oppression. Slowly, some of us, the minority, open their eyes to see the gloom reality. And to me, one of the things was when I realized that the Air Force that I am serving in, although I was flying rescue missions, but other pilots in other squadrons were engaged in mass killing of civilians, what was called the targeted killing missions. They were sent to throw missiles and bombs in the centers of Palestinian towns. And at some point I realized that this is an act of terrorism. I was fired from all the companies I worked for in Israel, and it was hard for me to, because I support the Palestinian struggle, and because I give lectures all around the world, because I am part of the boycott, divestment and sanctions movement, because I say that Israel is an apartheid state, because I say that my government and my military commanders are war criminals.